Hey gamers, this is Dawg time. You're watching a live game of Cranked, and the reason for this video was really to talk about the impending DLC for the PlayStation and the PC. It's been out on the Xbox for a little while now, for a couple of weeks, normally a month in advance, which we hate, but you know, you have to decide between Xbox 720p and PlayStation 4 1080p on the graphics, and to be honest, the graphics on the PlayStation 4 are crisp and they're slick, so you know, it's the price we pay for picking the better graphical option. Anyway, so it's out tonight, or whatever time zone you live in. Normally they release it around PST time, I guess. And what's in it and why should we buy it, basically. So there are 4 multiplayer maps: Fog, Bayview, Contamination and Ignition. Now Ignition is basically a reimagined version of Scrapyard, so that we had in Modern Warfare 2, if you remember. Some people loved it, some people didn't. I thought it was a great map. The only thing I have about the only issue I have with that is, why do we have to pay for it? It should be free. They should just add it in. The amount of money that Activision have made and are making is beyond anything you can imagine, and that's the same for Treyarch and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games. You know, you guys obviously make so much money on the game titles and so on, that things like reimagining previous maps where you just add new skins and stuff should really be free. And that's my opinion on it. Maybe other people disagree, but you know, it's just my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I am looking forward to trying out the new Scrapyard and all the other newer maps, because obviously the maps on Ghosts are quite big and very sniper orientated and stuff like that, which can be quite annoying for your normal assault rifle player, for example. But I can't wait. Already bored of the maps that we've got, so looking forward to the new ones. So I have purchased the Season Pass, so I'll get the DLCs when they get released, and with the Season Pass you also get a new badge and a new mask to wear, or head I should say, for your soldier. There is also the freefall map which you get if you buy the Season Pass, but I've not seen anyone actually play that. And with the DLC tomorrow there is a bonus assault rifle being released. It's kind of a cross between an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. I've seen a few videos of it and it's pretty sick, so I can't wait to try that out. So I do recommend getting the bonus maps. It's probably worth the money, even though one of the maps is a reimagined version of an older map. That's their words, reimagined. So let's see what happens. I'm sure we'll love it. The question is whether it's worth paying for that. For people on the PlayStation 4, maybe it is with the upgraded graphics and stuff. So let's wait and see. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was, you remember, like with the PlayStation 3, where you know, your brother or your friend buys the DLC and then you log in on his account on your PlayStation and download the maps, and then when you switch back to your account, the maps are all available for you to use. So they were restricted by actual console. Well, that doesn't seem to work on the PlayStation 4. Now I've tried it with a friend of mine who was willing to let me test it out, just so I could talk to you about it. Basically, we tried it with the Wolfpack, for example. We tried it with you know, there was that freefall map available for TDF, for standard multiplayer, if you buy the Season Pass, for example, and it didn't work. So you know, I downloaded the map in my friend's account, I switched back to mine, and it was locked. And to be honest, I expected that with the PlayStation 4, and I was surprised you could get away with that on the PlayStation 3, but it does not seem to work at the moment on the PS4, and I doubt they'll introduce it. So what happens is when you actually try and, you know, find those maps or whatever you've downloaded on your account, even though you downloaded it on someone else's account on your PlayStation, it will say that it doesn't exist or you need to pay for it, which, fair enough, you know that's, you know, that means the guy who's actually paid for it, he can actually play it on your PlayStation on his account, but you can't play it on your PlayStation on your account unless you actually pay for it. It does still work on the PlayStation 3 though, so but just not on the PlayStation 4, which is obviously using a different purchase model and so on. But that's life, and please hit like and subscribe.